there, and welcome to Crochet Therapy. I'm Barbara, your host, for this episode of Fireside Chat. And we are at the cabin. This is my second live for tonight because the first one froze and everybody buffered and buffered. So I'm just going to wait here for just a minute because I know everybody's going to be coming back very soon. Very soon. And I'm going to take one more bite of my sandwich. I had a sandwich for dinner. This is a really nice sandwich. It's turkey and ham, a little bit of mayonnaise on pumpernickel with some, hey Mary, it's good to see you. Just getting ready to take a bite. Now I'll put my sandwich away. Hey Tara. Of course, went and got a snack. Went and got the rest of my sandwich from dinner. Yay! I'll let you know. I'm watching everybody trickle in.
You can't see me, can you?
No,
Okay.
I told you, it's just me. Me and the fire. Mom's worried. She said, they can't see me, can they? Hey, Valerie. Hey, Nana Kathleen. Hey, Nikki. Good to see everybody. Hey, Matt. Tara. Mary. There we go. Just waiting for Alice and Lori. They'll be coming on real soon. So everybody's chatting. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Don't forget to do the thumbs up on this one. Nana Kathleen says, no, Mama Nancy, we can't see you. She's in her jammies already. She's got her nice warm robe on. Yay. Hi, Lori. All right. Yay. It's good to see everybody. Okay, so while I did a couple things while I actually had to reboot my whole phone because the whole screen went dark. I could not get it to come back. Not sure what happened. But anyway, I had to reboot my phone. And so that pillow, I'm going to show you now because this is on a new stream, just in case. So hold on. So, I was telling you my pom-pom story. This is the pillow, which is the 2021 Fiber Flux, and the name is Fiber, Fiber, Flux, Flux. And it is the crochet along that just came out. She actually put the episode number 4 of the crochet along on her channel. And here we go. This is the way it goes. And it's just super cute. Now, this is not black. I know it looks darker on the screen. This is actually a sparkle royal / navy yarn. And you can see the sparkles. Can you see the color a little better now? Yeah, you can see the color a little bit better. And so this is the pattern. And then that cute little pom-pom. Oh, I might have to clip him right there or just tuck him in. So anyway, this was super cute. And this is Fiber Flux 2021 crochet along, the Christmas crochet along. And I like this. Okay, good. Yes, while you were still on the old live, it must still be sparkling. Yeah, sparkling. You said sparkle. I meant buffering. Is the sparkle blue that I showed the other day? Yes, this is the sparkle blue that I showed the other day. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it any, but anyway, yeah, that's the same one. And so this is good. Now we're going to be at the cabin probably the rest of this week. We'll probably go home on Thursday, which means that Friday I'll be home for the live. Monday and Wednesday we'll be here at the cabin. doing the morning coffee and crochet. So that will be fun. And yeah, it is showing dark. I think it's just the light here. There you go. Can you see it a little better? It is showing really dark, and it is a dark, but you know, in this light, it's looking a little darker. So yeah, but anyway, it's pretty. I like this. I want to make this in with the white and red. I would love to make this in a solid red with either a white sparkle or a silver sparkle. I think that would look really pretty too. And then obviously whatever would do for the snowflake pattern I would use for this and for the pom-poms, just to tie it all in. I really like this pattern a lot. I'm liking it a lot. And I think I'm going to use this in different ways. Maybe even doing a pattern that, dare I say it, would be like, you know how you do like the C to C with different different colors, and you make like a picture, but only do it with the single crochet. I don't know. I'm not very good using the bobbins with different colors and then changing them up all the time. But I know that Tiffany, well, Tiffany and her mom, I can't remember her name, Hannah maybe, from Daisy Craft Farms. She did one, she did a pattern where she had hearts and stuff like that. So I could do maybe one with that have like raised hearts on it, and then with, you know, whatever color, and then do the border with that color. Anyway, there's a lot of things that you can do with this. Just a thought. So I thought while I was waiting for everything to reboot, yeah, I ran and got my sandwich, my other half of the sandwich. But I also, I tried to look for the yellow yarn, this yellow yarn, because I thought, well, like Bag a Day, maybe I'll put a yellow pom-pom on the top. Couldn't find the yellow. I don't guess I brought it with me. And I thought it was in there. Must be in a different bag. I don't know where I would get another bag. Good Lord. I mean, you know, I only have 2 bags, but, or 200, one or the other. And so I think what I'll do is maybe do this in gold, because I also thought I had silver, and I don't, silver sparkle, but I do have gold. So maybe I'll make a pom-pom in the gold. Let me try that. And since I'm going to do that, I can show you guys how to make the pom-pom. If you don't mind, I'll show you how to make the pom-pom. So I'm going to use, that one was too big. I'm going to use this one, which is the smaller of the 2 in the small package. So let me try that, because I have a feeling that that's going to overpower the hat and maybe make it tip. So, all right, let's try this. Let's try it. Look at this yarn. Okay, I got some yarn barf happening here, but we can fix that. When I make the pom-poms, I like to make sure that I have enough pulled out so that as I'm twisting, I don't have to keep pulling new out. So I've got my yarn. What I'm going to do, let me see if you guys are still there. Are you still there? Okay, cool. Okay, you guys are still there. This is the pom-pom maker. So you can actually take this and pull it apart. I'll show it to you. So it actually comes in 2 pieces. This one has a metal bar that's in that, and then this one has you know, a space for the metal bar to go into to connect the 2. But this is how you make a really good pom-pom. This little bar is the only thing that's going to be between that string, this bar, and the yarn. So when you tie the yarn together, it's this tiny little bar that is going to be the only thing holding it. Hey, Tara. Hey, Nikki. Hey, Nana Kathleen. Good. Good. Okay, awesome. I'm glad that you guys are still there. You guys were quiet. It must be late. You must be tired. That's okay. So I just put it back together, and then there are two sections. This and see, each section has a part that will open up. Okay, so it looks like instead of two sections, it's actually kind of like four because each side has its own little section here. But what you need to remember is when you open these up, you want to keep both of the curved parts together. Okay, that's the important thing. Keep those together. So you have the center part that has you can see the little bar in there. And then you have these two, even though they can come apart, you want to keep them together. And it's kind of like, it's not real easy. It's not like swinging real easy. So they want to stay together, which is a good thing, right? So what you're going to do, I'm going to close this one up and just have one open at a time. And that way it will make it easier to make the pom-pom. So what we're going to do is we're just going to take this yarn and we're going to just wrap it around this little part here. And you can see it has like a ridge here to hold the yarn in. Do you see that right here and right here? And so I'm just going to wrap it. And I like to wrap this way. Always remember when you start your yarn, if you start it this way, well, you're going to have to wrap the whole thing. Nikki said, Tara said, we're listening intently and watching you pom-pom. Okay. All right, so we're going to start this. Now, of course, this string right here is not going to be attached to anything. So you just kind of have to hold it with your thumb just until you get going, because once you get going, this yarn is going to hold that on there. So I'm just going to wrap it and see, there it is. So I've wrapped it. So I don't know if you can see the yarn. Okay, so I am wrapping and wrapping and wrapping. And I'm just going to go all along this little part here. And I'm going to go all the way down even into this side part here. Let me see. You can see it. And I'm just going to make sure that I get all along this bar. And I'm going to go back and forth, wrapping left, and then go back again in the middle and over to the right. It'll look like your left, and just keep wrapping. It is sparkly. It's a gold sparkle, so I'm hoping that it will look pretty on the top of the tree hat. So basically, I'm just going to keep going until this yarn is like flush with this. You don't want to overstuff it. And of course, the smaller the pom-pom maker, the less yarn you're going to use, obviously. But I just thought I'd state the obvious there. And so, and you want to make sure that you get some in all directions, even over in this side and this side, okay? And that way your pom-pom will be nice and round. So I am going to stop right there. I'm not going to overstuff it. Okay. So now what I'm going to do, I have this yarn up here. I'm going to find my scissors. Oh, here they are. Well, wasn't that helpful? I'm going to find my scissors. I'm just holding this here. I'm going to actually push this back in, push this in. So see how that looks? And see, this one is not wrapped and this one is. Okay, so I'm just going to take this yarn and I'm just going to clip it right here. So see the little string sticking out? Okay, I'm going to do it on the other side. The same thing. So I'm going to pull these two out together, and I like to wrap it with the round edge on the top. I just find that makes it easier for me. And now I have to find the end of this yarn because the yarn bar fell on the floor. Okay, so I'm going to do that again. I'm just going to hold this end and just kind of wrap it around that yarn. There we go. So see, I have a little string there. And when I finish making this pom-pom, I am going to have, you know, this little bit of string or this little bit of yarn that's going to stick up. And so I'll just take a little scissor and everywhere, you know, you'll see what I do. I just kind of flap it around, and then any extra long pieces of yarn, I just trim a little bit and make the pom-pom look as pretty as I want. I try not to over trim because, you know, you don't want to end up with a little nub of a pom-pom. You want to have a nice fluffy pom-pom. And if you go too crazy with it, just don't try to make a perfect pom-pom, because pom-poms are just carefree, fluffy. They don't have a care in the world. So, and see how you can hold it from the middle part, and you don't even have to worry about this part because you've got this action going where you're just wrapping the yarn around and around. Okay. All right. So Alice, can I have an admin handle that comment? So we are crochet fellows here, and that's what we do. And right now we're making pom-poms. So thanks for handling that comment for me, ladies. And while I do this, something about like tapping on the comment and it'll give you a choice of something that you can do. Sorry, Harvey. So we're just doing yarn here and crochet. No selling. Okay. So here we go. And here we go. So guys, let me talk to you about a couple things, okay? I noticed that on a couple channels, I know on Tiffany Hanson's channel and a couple other, okay, let's see. Here we go. Yeah. Okay. And thank you, Tara. And so okay, so hopefully that's gone. Listen, I do want to talk to you about something real serious though. On a couple other channels, they were having giveaways and stuff, and there were comments under their comments, because you know how when we have a giveaway, we thank you, Nikki. And okay, thanks, Tara. Thank you. And right. Thank you. So I probably need to get more admins out there so that they can help, so that you guys can help me and give you some, you know, empower you to be able to basically just tap a comment and then a pop-up will come up, and you can either hide the person, you can remove a comment, you can you know, do things. So if you hide someone, yeah, okay, thanks, Nikki, that's awesome. And because there have been some scammers out there, a lot of scammers, and what they're doing is they're taking over profiles and they're creating false profiles. And thank you, Melody. That's yes, and that's, you got to do that on your channel, that's for sure. And so, and I don't know why, maybe because well, Harvey, your photo doesn't show that, so we are going to no. Okay, so let's see. There we go. Thank you, Robin. Thank you for doing that. I'm not sure what's going on. So anyway, I think the more numbers you get as far as subscribers, the more you run into this. Oh, goodness. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. We're working on it. So if anybody ever contacts you and it has my photo or a likeness of me, right, that's right, and they ever ask you for any information on here, like an address, really? Oh my gosh. You know, um, okay. So I reported that as well. Okay, I think they're using the same name. I don't know how they keep coming back because we are deleting and we are blocking and we are, so I'm not exactly, again, okay. So guys, um, are you seeing this? I'm not sure. Okay. He keeps coming back. So we may have to close out early, but listen, I will never contact you on here. I will never message you. Sometimes it's the same picture, but it's, and the name is slightly different. But I will never ask you for personal information. I will never ask you for an address. I will never ask you to send me money. I will never ask you for anything like that. Please do not ever even engage in that person. Just if you need to hit a like report them, but please don't ever send them anything or did you guys see that message? It said, thank you for your reports, but remember, no one likes a snitch. You saw that, Kathleen? This is like very uncomfortable. Yeah. You see the YouTube message? I don't think, see, I think that they're even faking from YouTube. Do you see what I'm saying? I just tried to hide that user from, but I don't know. See, I think that that one is also, that one's not letting me report. Okay, so I just reported that as harassment. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, keep reporting. I'm sorry for the shaking. Oh gosh, are you kidding me? Okay, guys. All right. So do not ever give your personal information to anyone, even if you think it's me. If I need any information from you, you will know and you will hear it from my mouth, okay? Not any written communication because there's so much spam out there. There's so many people out there right now bullying and harassing and just trying to get attention. And so this is the way they do it. They're also trying to steal information. And hey, Gloria. Okay. So, all right. Okay. So, hey, Gloria, it's good to see you. I'm so glad that you're on. I'm sorry that you're coming in the middle of it. We are having issues. I'm not going to pay any attention to what's going on, and I'm just going to allow my admins to handle it. I apologize. Please ignore the comments. Don't respond to the people. And also, if you ever do get, a message from me, please feel free to go on the Facebook group and message me there, or post something and let me know, or make a comment to me on one of my videos and just let me know. You can always hit the report button, and I should be getting notifications of those as well. So I'm sorry this is happening. I don't know why, and I don't know if that's part of what went on earlier with the buffering. But I think what I'm going to have to do is go ahead and shut this down. But first, I'm going to finish this. We're not going to I've got a spammer on here, and no matter what we do, he's not going away. So what I'm going to do is right along here, I'm just going to snip the yarn. And yeah. So do you see that? I just snipped the yarn, and on this one, I'm going to do the same thing. And here we go. So we're going to do this. Alrighty. So we have cut both sides. Now, you don't want to open this up, because if you open this up, you are going to have nothing but little tiny pieces of yarn everywhere, like confetti. Okay? So you don't want to do that. And let's see. So then what we're going to do is take another piece of yarn, and I always make it extra long. I just do. This one is really thin. I might double it when I make my tie. I might do that. I think I'm going to double it. So I'm going to cut it right here. And so this is how long it is. Since this yarn is so thin and I'm going to pull really hard on it, I think I'm going to double it, because I have broken yarn before when I've made pom-poms, because you give it a good tug and make a tie. So basically what you do is you're going to take your yarn and you're going to loop it around this circle here. So let me show you. Here you go. Through here, here, here. And then we're going to make a tie. We're just going to tie a knot. Okay, so I tied a knot, and then it's going to go down in between, and you're going to pull nice and hard. Nice and hard. There we go. And then what I do, this is what I do. I go to the other side. I just kind of pull the yarn up to the other side. I make another tie, another knot, just one knot. And here we go. And then go to the other side again, and one more knot. So I do 3 times, and then that last one, I knot on that side once, twice, and if I'm thinking it needs a little more, I do it a 3rd time on that one side, on the last side that I'm going to do. All right, and then we can open this. So do you see this long strings? This is what I tied it to the pom-pom with, to the pillow with. So we've got this right here. Go do this and do this and do this and do this. There we go. 3 times the charm, Nikki. So I hope that, hey, Gloria, are you still here? I hope you weren't weirded out by all that. So look, there's the pom-pom. All you do is then you pull it apart. You pull it apart. I'm sorry, I wasn't dramatic when I pulled it apart. I just did it. I just did it. But you just pull it apart and it releases your pom-pom. So, and then I just kind of give it a shake so that any long strands can just kind of pop out. So you see there's a couple long strands there. So I'm just going to take my trusty scissors and I'm going to just, give a little trim to any of the long little pieces. Like I said, I don't go too trim happy because, you can try and make a perfect circle and then you'll end up with nothing. So, okay, Melody says when she trims hers, you mess it up. I know, right? It's so easy to mess it up. So just be happy with, the shape your pom-pom comes in. But look at this really pretty pom-pom. So this is what I'm going to do. Let's see. So I'm going to put this is the smaller of them. Yeah, I'm going to put that on there. Sounds good. So looks like they stopped. So that's good. Somebody either handled it or I think ignoring helps. I don't know. I don't know what to say. So here we go. Let me get I'm just getting a small hook out because what I want to do is go into the hat. I'm going to, no, I'm not going to go out through the top. So let's see, I'm just going to find a little spot right there. See, I went in there and I'm going to pull one strand through, one strand. I'm trying to do this one-handed. So I'm going to just kind of hook this, and I'm just going to pull it through the hat. And then I'm going to go into another section and I'm going to grab the other strand. So I went through a different side. I'm going to grab, and I don't know what's going on here. I'll have to look and see what that is. That might be the other end of that string. So I'm going to grab this and pull this through this section here. And then I'm going to turn my hat inside out or grab up in there, turn it inside out, and I'm going to tie it. If I can get it to go through. I can't get it to go through. Okay, let me try it one more time. There we go. All right. Now I'm going to turn this inside out. Okay, so here are my gold strings. Here we go. There we go. Okay, so here we are. And there's some tree between there. And all I'm going to do is give it a good knot. I'm going to knot it 3 times because 3 times the charm, as we say. And I'm going to knot it nice and tight. Because what that's going to do is tie it down tight on the top so that the pom-pom's not flopping. It's going to be nice and firm on there. So you want to do it nice and tight. And you don't want to have a floppy pom-pom. And there we go. So you can see I had all these loose ends. So I'm going to go through here now and I'm going to just trim them a little bit just so they're not quite so long. It doesn't matter if they have a little bit of length on them. My husband messaged me tonight and he said he wanted to know where a certain road was because he said there's a fire. And I don't know if you guys remember, but a few years ago around Thanksgiving, there was a tragic fire here in the Great Smoky Mountains, and several lives were lost. That fire went rampant through the mountains and destroyed a lot of Gatlinburg, and our favorite family-owned restaurant was burnt to the ground, and they never came back. And so anyway, he was telling me that there was a fire around here, and so he told me the name of the road, and it's basically the next road up from the main highway. It's the next main road up. But thankfully, it was a 7-acre fire, but it was contained almost immediately, and no lives were lost, although there were a couple buildings. I know one rental cabin, it said, was burnt down, and then there might have been some other damage, but thankfully they contained it and no one was hurt. So anytime we hear about a fire around here, we really pay attention, because with it being in the mountains and with all of the wooded area and the the animals, it was just really sad at that time. All of the bears that would come out, and they were burnt, they had burnt paws, and it was just really sad. And then obviously, without even saying it, the human lives that were lost was just tragic. And so anyway, yeah, that looks better, doesn't it? Yeah, I can live with that. So that's all I'm going to do. I'm not really going to, cut it real close, because I don't want it to, accidentally come unraveled and come out. But I don't care if it's, a little bit like that. So that's not bad. Yeah, so that's the inside. Let's turn it inside out and see what that pom-pom does. I think you're right. I think the pom-pom is going to make the hat. Let's see. I can't wait. Okay. All right. Let's shake it out. Shake, shake. Woo, look at that. Look at that. That is awesome. Now there are a couple strings that I'm going to have to, let me see, I'm going to have to snip that one a little bit, but only because it's super long. Here we go. All right. All right. So, what do you think? I think it's pretty good. And look, it's real sturdy on there. It's real sturdy on that top because I tied it nice and tight. Oh, Wendy, she's heading out to, now I just read that you're heading out to run. Are you going running? Let me see. Okay. What did Wendy say? This is better than cardboard. Yes. Try to trim only the long ends, otherwise you ruin it. Yes. That's easier than the way you do by sewing the strands in. Oh my goodness. Yeah. No, I don't do that. Oh, Wendy said she's heading out to run to Michael's and she'll be listening. What are you going to get at Michael's? We want to know. Okay. Thanks, Valerie. So everybody likes it. No, Michael's. Oh no. So here we go. This is the hat, and you know what? It's cute, and you're right. The pom-pom does make the hat. It's kind of a gold shimmery, although you can't really see it so much, but I'm loving it. And this hat was so easy to make. So easy. Bag-A-Day is very smart. And she used little pom-poms, little store-bought pom-poms, and she glued them to hers. I kind of like that I crocheted all of it, including the pom-pom on the top. I didn't buy any of it. I did all of it. Kind of like that. Um, but anyway, so this is really what got me thinking about doing just the crochet only tree. So we're doing pretty good. All right, so that is that. So I showed you how to do a pom-pom. I'm gonna have to weave in some ends. And then, oh, I need a drink. Boy, was it an exciting night or what? Yeah, let's see. First we got shut down on the other live, and then we came here and we had pom-poms. Pom-poms. Okay. All right. So guys, I'm gonna let you go. We've been on here collectively. I think the first time, I don't know, was that 30 minutes or 40 minutes? I don't know. It seems like it was quite a while. And then we got shut down. So I feel like, is Gloria still here? Because I feel like I kind of neglected her. We were having kind of a moment here with some viewers that were kind of, playing games. So I'm hoping, I think I'm going to have to change my password. Yeah, probably. I don't know. We'll see what happens here. So I hope that you guys have a great evening. I hope I didn't put you to sleep too much. And so have a great Saturday night. Enjoy your evening. Do something fun. Do something relaxing. Listen, if you're not up to crocheting or making pom-poms, sit and play a game on your phone, watch some more YouTube. You can check me out. Listen, if you want to watch something and help a fellow YouTuber out, earlier today, Connie's on our channel. She and her husband Frank post some things on the Facebook group, the Crochet Therapy group on Facebook. And remember, he likes to try out her hats and wear her hats, and he's her model. They're just a really lovely couple. She's I think she was in the Navy. She's a Navy veteran. Rudolph is on right now. Oh, Nana Kathleen, go watch Rudolph. But if you have a chance and you want to, watch one of her episodes, that would help her out a lot. She's 55 hours away from getting monetized. So that would really help her out a lot. So, hey, Melody, have a great weekend. So, if you have a chance, check her out. Watch one of her episodes. If everybody just watches one of her episodes, she's going to get those 55 in no time flat. And then, because she's got her subscribers, she just needs her watch time hours. They require 4,000 watch time hours. And so anyway, this would help her out. I've been watching a couple of her episodes, and she is, we need to play her channel to help her out. I don't have a link on me. I'll try and put a link below this, but sometimes it doesn't let me in right away. And then by the time it lets me in to add links, I forget. So her page, her YouTube channel is called Just Another Stitch. And if you go to my homepage, my home channel, she's one of the channels that I hit the like on, that I subscribe to as Crochet Therapy. So good, Nana Kathleen, good. So go in and have a little view time, give her a little bit of hours, help her out. Hey, Polly. Hey, oh, Tori. Hi, Tori. It's good to see you. We were just saying goodnight. We had an interesting evening. Go back and watch it. We actually had to go on live twice tonight. And so anyway, I hope that you guys have a great night and stay safe, be kind, and get hooking. And I will see you Monday morning, bright and early. Bye, guys.